Dr. B. Vinmayil, Assistant Professor of English, B.V. Vanniyar Perumal College for Women. Today we are going to see what is literature. Humans are fond of expressing their thoughts, emotions and feelings either through verbal or non-verbal communication. If you cry, it's a non-verbal communication. If you shout at others when you are angry, it is verbal communication. Like that, people are interested to write their thoughts, ideas and publish them as books. So, that entire body of writing is called literature. And literature may be written in a particular language by a particular group of people, and it is called imaginative works written in the form of poetry or prose. Each work can be distinguished by the intentions of the authors, and the readers, when they read a literary work, they get the perception of the aesthetic sense of the authors. Across the globe, many people are writing in various forms, and there is a need to classify them based on the variety of systems. These systems include a language in which it was written, the nationality of the writer, the period, the historical period in which it was published, and the genre it belongs to, and the subject matter the work of art deals with. There are so many definitions are given for literature by the eminent scholars. One of the most inspiring is this one. Literature is a set of writings having excellence of form or expression and expressing ideas of permanent and universal interest. That is, a literary work should have excellence of form. Form means the genre. It may be either a prose, poetry or drama. The expression means the diction used by the writer to convey his ideas and emotions or thoughts. And expressing ideas of permanent and universal interest means if a work of art should become a classic work, it should withstand for time. For example, Shakespeare's plays and Thirukkural by Thiruvalluvar are classic works because they were written in centuries ago, but they withstand time today. They are adored, admired by people across the world. The form used by Thirukkural is universal, and the content, the emotions, the values dealt by Shakespeare's plays are approved by the people across the world, across the ages. People in today's world are also easy to understand the emotions dealt by Shakespeare. And then the origin of the word literature. The term is coined from the Latin term littera, which means a letter of the alphabet. So the term literature means writing formed with the letters. So it gives us the definition that literature is an expression of human feelings through a particular medium of language. There are three forms of literature. One is poetry, second one is drama, and the last one is prose. Poetry is further divided into lyric, narrative and dramatic, and whereas drama is divided into comedy and tragedy based on the plot of the plays and also the life of the protagonist. Thirdly, we have prose. Prose is divided into fiction and non-fiction. This classification is mainly depending upon the imagination of the writer as well as the reality he portrayed. And then we have to understand the significance of literature in this technological era. Literature is the only source of knowledge for our aesthetic sense and emotional sensitivity. because it develops when a reader reads a text, a literary text. He could develop his own emotional sensitivity and aesthetic sense. As a byproduct of it, it evokes his imaginary world, and it also kindles his creative thinking, so that it automatically improves his imagination and creativity. After reading the consistent reading of literature will definitely enhance one's language skills. And so we invite all to the literary world. Thank you for listening.